Start making us into a meme or something.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Good. All right. So, let's see. All right. So, what we do today is we look at all of your equipment. I have to plug in some batteries, and then we'll actually start fine-tuning it and turn it on live. Okay. So I'm looking at your equipment, checking this to make sure we have everything. Your accessories, the phone clip, TV streamer, mini microphone, we don't use yet, maybe third or fourth appointment, okay? This too. So, are you going to go swimming soon? No. We'll just keep them in your backpack for right now, okay? We usually don't activate the accessories until we start, getting a little bit better understanding.
Makes sense.
Just some information about your implant. It's good to keep. Same warranty information. This is important. You can register. Did you already do this? Did you do this?
No.
No. So this My Cochlear talks about benefits, perks. It's good to log into. Okay. So this is good just to, if you have to order something online. Okay. It's a really good resource, this
Great.
Cochlear. So, and then, again, you have a magnet. This is important. Put it on your fridge. Has good numbers to call if you have a problem. Okay. Do you have what phone do you have?
iPhone.
iPhone? Okay. We'll download this app so you can control volume and program. Okay. She has an iPhone, good. All right. Kind of look at this information and then we can talk about it if you have questions. Okay. Did you watch this? Yeah. It's just a video about the processor. So you guys could watch it if you wanted, but it's also brochures on it too. Alright. You get a lot of equipment with this. So we have a black one. And we revisit all of this stuff too. These are good to read. They're good brochures about your actual sound processor. I usually take these out. This is helpful. Smart app. If she doesn't have any Android, we'll take that out. And she doesn't have a hybrid. Alright. So lots of reading. Take this out. Put that in there. All right, so this is all extra pieces and parts. We'll go over it as the process continues. But you have a lot of spare parts which are good for backup. The main thing today is we want to get the controller or the charger working. Yeah, charged up the batteries. So you can go home and sound. Let me get this connected. It's like a birthday present. I'm unpackaging all this stuff. There's lots of plugs. If you leave the country, lots of plugs. Gotta find the right one.
No? Okay.
What did she say?
I asked her if she wanted to go to India again.
She went to India?
We went to India.
Did you? She said no?
She doesn't want to go back.
No.
The water situation's pretty rough there.
Is it? They shut it off during the day, right?
Not where we were, but it wasn't too great, and sometimes it didn't smell great, and it was.
Yeah.
We're spoiled here with really good water.
Yeah.
That was a nice place. It should have been good, but.
I'm gonna plug in batteries so we can send her home with rechargeable ones.
Oh.
And then we'll talk about how to charge everything. So I'm gonna just do it now and then we'll get started.
How long does the charge usually last on one of those?
Just depends on the programming of her cochlear implant, but all day.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so it shouldn't have to change it throughout the day.
And then there's another, like a backup or
She'll
something?
have
that
two batteries
Okay.
and then rechargeable, and then if a rechargeable, she also has a disposable option.
Okay.
So there is a different option for disposable if needed. So we'll get these plugged in behind us. There we go. Alrighty. I have my trash pile back here.
She says you're easy to live, Bree.
I am. Good. Alrighty, so we have all this pieces and parts. We'll do the app today. I have this. I need to, I'll register all of your devices. So your external, your accessories. I register them online so we can manage warranties, repairs through this online portal. Okay, so I take care of all of that.
Great.
Okay. Alrighty, so just place this behind me.
We need a pack animal to come in with.
I know. So. Alright, so what we do today is we check to make sure the magnet is secure. The sound might not be great. You might think, why did I do this? It's a process. You've had hearing loss a long time. So our goal is to start giving you access to sounds and go through this process of allowing you to hear better. Okay? So don't feel discouraged when I turn it on and it sounds weird. So it's a process, okay? some people think it's going to be perfect right away.
Is it ever?
Very few. All right, so what I do first is I check your magnet site, check your incision, I place this on. You won't hear anything yet. I check the internal part, so it takes a few minutes, and then we'll start listening to some sounds, okay? All right.
You wanna move the camera?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. That looks pretty good there.
I mean, the magnet is the hardest spot, which is a lot of hair. I need a stronger magnet.
Does that stay on pretty well?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Her ear is tiny.
Does she have to trimming more hair away or not?
No, we're fine.
I think she didn't hear that.
No, not on yet. I'm gonna check the internal first, so I basically like sending an electric current to stimulate it, making sure the implant is measured okay, and everything looks good. So the first thing we're doing is we're waiting for you to detect a sound. Might not happen right away, so just listen. If you hear a beep, beep, raise your hand, okay? So it might take a few tries, so you're just listening to a really soft beep, beep, okay? All right, so here we go. Listen for a beep, beep. Beep. Good. Nothing. Hand raise? I'm at a weird angle. Nothing. Good. Nothing. Give her a little hand there.
she raises her hand higher, you get it on the camera.
Listen to feet. I had a girl.
Second. I'm gonna turn it on, and I want to know if you can hear anything. We're still gonna fine tune some louder levels, but now that we hear where you're detecting speech, I'm turning it up just a little bit to see if you can hear that it's turned on. Okay? Okay. Okay. Can you hear me? Okay. Is my voice soft? Where's my voice? Soft? Is it it's loud? Loud right now? Okay. Okay, how about now? So you can hear, okay, it's not too loud. Okay. Now we're gonna listen to louder beep, beep, beeps. And I want you to tell me how loud the beep, beep, beep is, okay? So point or tell me on this scale, okay? Soft. really checking the really soft levels right now. She's doing a good job. You hear beep beep? No. Soft. Nothing. Beep beep. Beep beep. Good. One second. Turn it on. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear my voice? No. Too quiet? Yeah, quiet, good. All right, any change, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, nothing? Okay, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, nothing, okay. All right, I'm just turning it a little bit of a change. Any difference? No, can't hear that it's on. Okay. All right, still no change? Nothing? Okay. I'm gonna try one thing, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, listen for the soft, really soft beep, beep, raise your hand, okay? Good. Good. Can you hear me? Can you hear me a little? Is it soft? A little. Good. Okay, I'm turning it up. Where is it falling right now? You might not be able to understand me, but how's the volume? Soft. Good. And now A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, still soft. Good.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, you might not be able to understand me, but it probably helps with reading my lips and hearing it. I just want to make sure my voice is not too loud right now, because our programs over the next week are gonna be they're gonna get a little bit louder so we can give you access to more sound. So I wanna make sure now it doesn't sound too loud, okay? All right, still okay, comfort. Where's my voice now? Still soft, good. Okay, you can hear that I'm talking? Okay, we're gonna start here for the next week. You see me back in a week, I think. Let me look. Yeah, I'll see you next, what is today? Tuesday. I'll see you in a week. So we send you out on this program. You can hear some sound. You can hear my voice. What's it sound like? Is it hard to tell?
Is that normal? Normal voice?
Is it too quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. How about now? Did that get any better?
So, huh?
So does the sound of my voice, can you hear my voice, or are you hearing beeping? What are you hearing?
You can talk.
Good talker.
Do you understand the question?
Noise.
It's like noise,
Yeah.
but there's a voice behind it, or you just lip reading and knowing what, yeah, she's too smart, we have a blindfold her while she
I
does.
So is the noise, so are you hearing noise with my voice?
You just hear noise, just noise?
Just noise. Okay.
Okay. So when you do things or act right, it's because you see and lip read.
Yeah, that's okay. I want to make sure the noise you're hearing is okay. It's not too loud.
It's kind of loud.
Yeah, good. All right. Is that a little bit better, the noise?
But it's still a little loud.
Good. I need you to tell me. That's good. All right. Is that any better?
Little.
Little.
Still
Still loud?
Could improve more?
Good. All right. The noise, a little bit better? Still loud or okay?
Still a little loud.
Good. Okay. And it was probably a little loud, huh? Is that better?
A little.
Okay. Still loud? Okay. And how about now? Is the noise okay?
Still low.
A little loud? Okay. Okay. How about now? Better? Okay. You can hear noise, but it's not too loud, right? Okay. You can understand, read my lips? Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make programs, 4 of them. They're going to get a little bit louder each few days. So you're going to be gone a week from my office. So every few days you change the program so it'll get a little bit louder, okay? We are trying to have you have access to more sounds as you go through the next week, okay? So you might not hear voices, but noise is good. And then hopefully after next visit you hear a little bit better. So it's a process thing, okay? Okay, is that,
Changes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Explain to her, she's
No,
gonna
yeah.
train her ear.
yeah, that's good, yeah. Do you have any questions about anything so far? You don't have to be so shy.
Oh.
She
If we
always
could bring
shy.
it, yes.
It's a new process. I know it's a little intimidating, but we're gonna work together and try to get you hearing better. I don't know if I even introduced myself when we walked in, did I?
I don't know your name, so maybe not, who knows?
Oh, I'm Katie Colassa, so I'll be working with you over the next few weeks. I don't know how that happened.
Oh, we were all excited,
I
that's
know.
like setting up equipment.
I know, getting chairs out, and I don't know, went over my head to introduce myself. That was very bad of me. So, Amy, does the sound seem like you can handle it if you go outside? It doesn't feel overwhelming, does it? It's quiet but comfortable? What's the noise like now?
It's a little loud.
Still a little loud?
But is it comfortable? You can live with that noise all the time? Or would you rather have a little bit less?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Good. All right, we're just making small changes. Does that seem a little bit better or still a little bit less?
Less?
All right, how about now? Is that okay?
Can you hear my voice? No?
Probably just noise.
Just noise.
Yeah.
So you hear noise when I talk? I'm gonna make a lot of noise.
Sometimes people perceive like the first sounds as like beeps. So like
Oh.
I'm talking, but I'm just hearing beeps. I'm not hearing speech.
Okay.
She, with Amy, just because she hasn't been wearing any stimulation, it might take a little bit longer for, again,
Yeah.
to realize what these sounds are.
She was hearing up till about 3 or 4 years ago though,
Oh,
right?
so it got worse.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over a long period of time.
So progressive over time. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
So she does have, that's probably why the lip reading and everything's good. Okay, that makes sense. So hopefully, I'm gonna make small changes to the program so that it increases over the next week, okay? But this sounds okay to leave with. When you leave outside, it gets loud. It's okay in here? Yeah?
What if, when you go outside, cars, all kinds of things, it's gonna be louder? You sure you wanna try with loud?
Or make it a little softer.
Or make it a little bit softer? Yeah, my friends.
So is this gonna be on all week?
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's transient ear.
so she'll hear sounds at night that she has.
She'll take it off at night. We'll go over like everyday life. Does that sound a little bit better for you? They're small changes, so you can tell me if it doesn't. It's okay?
Or you want it lower?
You want it lower?
A little
Lower still.
All right, still, is that any better? They're just really my small changes. That's okay.
You can still hear us.
You can hear sound.
You want it lower? You want it lower?
Really?
Just a tad.
Just a tad.
All right, how about now? Better. Okay. Where does the sound, that noise, fall on this range?
Hold it back so we can see.
Soft. Okay,
Oh.
good. Okay. We'll work with that for right now. All right. But you can hear a noise coming in. You hear that noise? Yes? You hear noise? Okay. I'm going to stop it.
Next.
Just.
Okay. So we're gonna program you in 4 programs, okay? So this is gonna be today's program. And then in like a day or so, I'm gonna have you go to program 2. It's gonna be a little bit louder. Then another day or so, program 3. Then again, a day, depending on, we have 7 days, so I think I'm adding too many days. So just about a day and a half on each program. And then if you can't make it to 4, stay at 3, but try to move forward through the programs. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. So now we're programming it. So I'm
Okay.
programming it in those progressive maps,
Okay.
and then we're gonna show her
Is
how
it
to
like on
use
a card or what? She,
to change it,
uh-huh.
to change the program. That little remote, and then her phone also can be a remote.
Oh.
Okay.
So when do they begin to realize it is speech?
It just depends. Initially, to like start detecting speech, sometimes like on the third or fourth
Okay.
visit, they can start detecting more speech. Because things are quiet right now,
Uh-huh.
so her range of speech is very small just because it's a new sound.
Uh-huh.
So that's why our goal is to start increasing that range to allow more sounds in. So things are probably pretty
So
soft for her.
it'll actually increase her range of sound? It's not gonna be as small as it is now?
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna try to do. So over the next week alone, that's why we see you guys a lot in the next,
Okay,
few
uh-huh.
weeks, because we're continuing to refine things. And her level of comfort is gonna change.
Okay.
So, if you were watching her today, so things were really soft and then they were loud. They were never
Yeah.
really comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's gonna also, the more she wears it, which I'm gonna talk to her about,
Okay.
the more adjustments will be made.
She'll be good about that. She's really
Yeah.
almost rigid about what she does.
Yeah. I want to talk to you, or do you want your mom to sign, about the processor, okay? This is the cable coil that'll sit on your magnet site. This magnet might have to become stronger or weaker depending on your magnet site. This looks okay. You have a lot of hair, so do I. So we might have to go to a 3. We're in a 2 right now. Okay? We check this at every appointment. Just letting you know this is an easy change if you feel like it's not a good retention. Okay?
Maybe
Mhm.
she can make it.
Yeah. Does that make sense? Okay. You see it's blinking orange. It's searching for your implant. So when you put it on, it doesn't blink. Okay? This button can change programs. So you have 4 programs. Or you can use this remote to change programs and volume on this. Or you can use, you said you have an iPhone? Okay. Because I see we have the phone clip. We probably don't need the phone clip. Did you bring your iPhone?
I think she brought everything she owns.
Oh, yeah, okay. So, you have ordered the phone clip. You don't need the phone clip because this phone streams to this. So you don't need a clip. Eventually, you'll take a phone call in your ear. Okay?
Oh, how cool is that?
We won't, I see you downloaded the app. We'll set it up again to your phone in a few visits. Because I don't want it to stream to your ear. Won't sound good. Okay? Do you talk on the phone a lot?
No.
No, I guess not.
No.
Totally right.
In fact, she stays far away from it. Her brother calls and wants to talk to her, just to hear her voice, you know.
Mhm.
She won't talk to him.
Don't like the phone. Maybe one day. So another thing, this is the battery. To turn it off, you can take it off or you can open the battery. To turn it on, just turn it on. If you have it off your ear for like 3 minutes, it'll turn off automatically. Okay? So just a twist. I'll let you try. You try. Easy.
Not so easy getting it back on.
Yeah. The teeth kind of line up. Yep.
There you go.
This is your charger. Same thing. Twist off, twist on. Easy. You have 2 batteries. Rotate through them. Okay? So today, that battery. Tomorrow, you can wear this one. Does that make sense? Okay. So put that on, and this piece, I was setting your glasses closer to your head, and this was further out, okay? This, you just search for your magnet spot, and then it'll connect. You might have to go under your hair a little bit. Find it? It's further back than you think. Short from the mirror. Here, hold that. Further back. Okay? A little bit back. It looks like a good retention. The 3 might be too strong, as long as she puts it under her hair. Alright.
Do we need a clip to hold the hair back?
No, it's just probably she's just nervous and where it goes. It's further up than you think. There we go. That spot you'll be able to find so quickly. Then I eventually am like, where's it at?
Mm-hmm.
So it gets easy for you. For me, it gets harder. Okay,
Feels good.
good. So we'll try to keep the magnet under your hair. You might have to spread it apart in the morning when you put it on.
We
Okay?
can work on it at home, change your style a little bit.
It's fine as long as you can just pull it back and put it under. So when you wake up in the morning, put it on. Okay? All day, go to sleep, you can take it off. Okay? Try to wear it all day, every day. If it's too loud,